Hey guys, and welcome to tonight's episode of Let's Play All the Mods Remix. Tonight's episode is going to be slightly different to the previous two, in the fact that when I made this episode, I accidentally forgot to enable my microphone output to the actual recording itself. It was only monitoring in my headphones, so that was a bit of a problem. However, I'm going to try and do my best and explain what I was doing throughout this episode. So it's going to be slightly shorter because I'm going to have to cut little bits and pieces out. Otherwise, there's just going to be really long, awkward silences. Like that. So yeah, please enjoy the episode. I am very sorry about the error. I will do much better in the future, I hope. Anyway, here we go. So in between episodes, what I've been doing is gathering a bunch of resources. I've been doing a bunch of mining and gathering up some things because today I am going to want to make a Tinker's Smeltery and the benches to go with it. As you can see, I've managed to get myself a full set of iron armor, and I've been gathering some wood from the forest just over behind me there. Turns out it's quite a nice biome. Down by here there was a bunch of sand in the ground, so it's really easy to get to, so I mined up this entire area. Yeah, as you can see, left quite a large hole. Don't worry, I'm going to terraform this entire area. I'm going to backfill it, I promise. So let's head over to the base and show you some of the changes that I've made. Made myself a little bridge to make getting back and forth easier. And what I've tried to do is sort of like prettify the mine shaft just a little bit here. I've added some windows, put a quick little bench in here, just expanded it to make it stop feeling so claustrophobic. However, while I was strip mining, I did encounter something quite useful. I think it's just down here. Yeah, it's down here. So this entire area, this one down here, goes off to an abandoned mine shaft. I think it stretches out in this direction also. And there is actually another giant cave system above me as well, but we will explore that at a later time. Yeah, so if we have a look at the map, never remember which button it is. For some reason the map isn't changing back and forth like it should. Yeah, if we scroll over to here, you will recognize the layout. It's definitely an abandoned mine shaft. Over here there seems to be a lava pool down here. And this area here, where is it? This area here, this area down here is full of cave spiders. There is a spider spawner down here in this chamber, but we are not ready to face them just yet. So we are going to leave them alone, and we will carry on strip mining further down. Yeah, that's the massive cave above me here as well. But that also seems to connect up with this ravine over here, which is also filled with lava. So that's going to be fun. And that's definitely something we're going to have to explore in a future episode. So let's go down. Oh yeah, this entire area was full of gravel. So I collected the entire thing because to make a Tinker Smeltery, you need a lot of grout, i.e. seared bricks, and for that you need clay and you need gravel and sand. So now I have lots of all of those materials. I've hollowed out this area here. This was also all full of gravel, but this is where we're going to build our smeltery. And I've also sort of extended the entire area down here, put some chests, moved my furnaces over here, and down here yeah, as you can see, I've managed to gather a few resources, most of it being sand and gravel. However, it seems that they've changed the world ore generation in this mod pack, because it seems that materials occur far less frequent in this world than they do. So what we're probably going to have to do is go to the mining dimension very, very soon. Probably the next episode we'll try and get to the mining dimension. Because yeah, down here I'm just having nothing. There's just nothing. There's just stone and the occasional junk ore. But anyway, let's try and get to building some of these benches that we are going to need. But first of all, we are going to need to make some grout. So let's empty this inventory. And let's grab all of this. Yep, that should be it for now. Yeah, to make grout, if we use the recipe that takes clay blocks, you get 8 for those materials. So now we should have quite a bit of grout. Yeah, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 stacks. 8 stacks of grout? Yeah, 8 stacks. That's a pretty decent amount. That should get us enough to start our smeltery. So let's get this going here. Gonna need some more coal. Just go ahead and restock this and get that out of there. So one in there, one in there, one in there, and one in there. Why is that? Oh right, yeah. Forgot to put fuel in it. So let's go ahead and stock that all the way up. The reason for that being half done is because I was making a stack of glass in here earlier on. We're going to need that to make our seared tank. Yeah, let's grab that as well. We're going to need the bucket because we are going to need to find some lava. Now, as far as I remember, there is some lava here in the ravine, but we don't want to go near there. But there is some to the south of us. But it looks like there could also be some sort of underground biome there as well. So let's go down and see if we can't find some of this lava. I don't know what that is, but let's go take a look. I've seen some of these underground biomes before. You find them in caves and they have like trees and mushrooms and grass blocks. It's quite strange, but the lava should be just ahead of us. Yep. And to our left, maybe? Yeah, it looks like it should be over here somewhere. Let's have a look. So, a giveaway for finding lava pools in more recent versions of Minecraft. Yep, there's definitely some lava in front of us. The giveaway is there will be basalt near the bottom and the edges of... There it is. Yep, that's basalt. So there should be lava nearby. Yeah, there's some more. But what I don't want it to do, I don't want it to fall directly on my head. We need to go further back and step our way up to that. So I just don't want it to pour down. Digging up is a stupid idea when there's lava near. But yeah, that looks about the end of it. So we need to just put a torch there, and let's go back, and we need to go up further again. So we'll start back here and just sort of stair our way up. Let's clear some headroom at the moment. Yeah. So carry on. Stairs. Oh no, hang on, put a torch there. Don't want anything spawning behind us, and oops, need to get rid of that. And hopefully that's the top of the lava pool. Yes, it is. Question is, how big is it? And what is there? Okay, right, okay, so we have some obsidian. That's useful. Saves me having to make my own. But is that a cave system, and is someone going to shoot me from the other side? That is the question. Just peck around the edges here. See if we can get to that water source and shut it off. But it looks like that is the end. Yeah, they're on the other side. There's a few of them over there, but we should be fine. There's no tunnel over here from the looks of it. There's nothing on the map that would indicate that these are connected caves. But I want to get rid of that dark area over there. Don't fancy anything spawning. I know there's a pool of lava between us, but there's also water. I don't want to be pushed in by the water either. Clear some of this stuff out. Yeah, thankfully it doesn't reach it. That's the furthest it reaches. think it's 5 or 6 blocks from the source. We'll just plow our way across here. Looks like that is the edge of the lava pool underneath us. Could be some more under these blocks, but we don't really mind. Let's go ahead and light that up. Might as well grab this. It's free ore. See if we can get to that source over there, but I am aware that this water is going to try and push me into the lava. We can get near it. Stop this flow by here a second. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Cool. Alright. Let's grab that water. It could come in handy later on. I'll reach it from here. Thank you. And grab some of this, which is what we originally came for. Now, let's see how many of those bricks are ready for us to craft into seared bricks. First, let's just put this out of the way so I don't set anything on fire. Yeah. Let's fill these back up while we're at it. We're going to need way more bricks. We'll probably use all of this grout. Cool. Right, let's grab all of these. And they are going to run out of fuel in a while. But we should just have enough to get started. So let's craft the smeltery controller, which is just like a chest recipe with the seared brick. And that's not the one I want, that's the casting channel. What's the recipe for the faucet? Yeah, it's the seared, no, just faucet. Yeah, there it is. Oh right, okay, it's the bucket recipe. And we need to make another one. Come on now. And we want the basin, and we're going to want the table. So, and we need to craft the tank. Enough? Yeah, I should have enough. I need a bunch of bricks. And the tank is just a controller with a piece of glass in the middle. So now we just craft the rest of these into seared bricks. And let's make a start on the foundation of our smeltery. So yeah, the smeltery needs to have a completely solid base for the entire area. I'm going to put my cast-in basin here. No, not there. Here. And I'll put my back to front, but never mind. We need to place down our smeltery controller. But I'm going to put my tank here in the middle because it's easy to get to. And the controller on top. Craft up the rest of those bricks. Should be enough to complete the floor of the smeltery. And we'll go ahead and light this up. Make sure nothing spawns on the smeltery basin itself, smeltery floor. And we're going to need some more bricks. Cool. So let's complete the first level. This will give us, I think, 6 slots. Yeah, we gotta move this. I think it's gotta be on the same level. We'll try. Yeah, we put it here on the corner. Is that valid? No. Okay, so I'm guessing it's got to be... No, I've put it down wrong again. I'm going to move all of these across over one to make a little bit of room here. Put that there. And give me back my tank. We'll put that there. We'll move the controller over one. Get up. Put it down. There you go. Now it's valid. And we complete the first level. But it seems like the tank and the controller cannot be on the corners, and they must be on a completed level. So you can place as many bricks as you want, it doesn't care, so long as the at least one level is complete with the controller and a tank. Let's go ahead and put some lava in there. Cool. And we shall throw in some iron, because the whole purpose of this foundry, this smeltery, is to basically allow us to double our ore. So we put 2 of them in and we get 4 of them out. Quite simple. However, later on I'll be wanting to switch to the mechanism way of doing it. And that way then we can get up to I think it's like 8 times the ore that we put in. But for now, let's go ahead and craft the rest of our thinkers things. I don't want to pattern. Yeah, patterns are just sticks and planks. So let's go and grab some of those. Let's just craft. Let's craft some sticks. I think I crafted too many. Never mind. Sure, we will get through them in the end. We'll just craft a handful of patterns here. That should be enough to get us started for the time being. Put some of this excess stuff away. Don't need that many sticks. Yep, and we will make a chest, because I'm going to need some of those. That's the pattern chest. I want the pattern chest. I want the... and what's the name of that table? There they are. Right, yeah. So crafting station, we have one of those, and a stencil table, right? And that is a pattern and a plank. So let's go ahead and here. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That should be okay there. And we are going to need the part builder. Yeah. So how do we make a part builder? It's just a pattern and a log. Yeah, just a pattern and don't think I've got any logs on me. Yeah, it is a log. And put the log in there, and we get a part builder. Go ahead and place that down. So this is where you put your stencil, what you create in here, and you select a material, and it gives you like a template part that you can use. I suppose you can use them directly, but if you put the crafting station next to them, you get access to them by tabs as well, so that's quite useful. And any connected storage, like pattern chests and things. Yeah, so let's grab some iron, because what I want to do now is I also want to make a tool forge, but to do that I need iron blocks. I have just enough, 4 blocks. Can't remember what the recipe is. Or we just choose one of these, but I can never find iron alloys, not iron blocks. Oh. Tool forge, blocks of steel, 10 boron blocks. That's interesting. Okay, so the recipe is just a tool station. Let's make one of those. First, let's grab some seared bricks, because we'll need those. And we're going to fill some more fuel back in there. Yeah, tool station, crafting bench. which I've moved. Make a crafting bench. And put a pattern, get a tool station. That down there. Cool, so now we can repair our tools and put enchantments on them. I don't say enchantments, upgrades I mean. And we're going to need another one. Should have crafted two when I was thinking about it. We need that, and we're going to turn that into our tool forge. 4 blocks, 3 seared bricks. Yep, seared bricks, any block. Okay, so let's just craft 3 of those. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. So now we have our tool forge. So now we can make the things like the hammer and the excavator, so more advanced tools. Man, that guy's loud. Alright, so now we've got all of our tables. Jump ahead and... oh, not that one. This stencil table, that's the one. And we're going to create some parts. So first of all, we're going to want the pickaxe head. Make one of those. Let's just put some of this junk away, because these are going to take quite a few slots. Should be enough. Some of these back. And there, we don't need any more clay, we don't need any more boron. Let's just grab some of this and refill the furnaces while we're at it. Grab some tiny coal. Yeah, gonna need some more dingus. Fill that guy up there. Cool. So yeah, we're gonna need a lot more bricks, so we just want to keep those running for as long as we possibly can. Okay, so let's craft up some of these stencils. I get my broad axe head because I'm going to be making a lumberjack axe with that, and the hammerhead, which is the tool I really want. Not really bothered about the excavator, but we're going to need some of these parts as well. We're going to need the bindings. Grab both of those. We're going to need the plate. Do I want to make sword? No, but I got a small binding already. Not really interested in the rest of it right now. We'll come back and make some of those in the future. So let's go ahead and make up our cobble parts, because we'll be using those to make our casts. Yeah, so basically we're just going to go through these one by one and create all the parts that we need. Right, that, one more. There's that plate. That, cool. So now we have one of each of those templates, but I don't think... do that. Yeah, so we've got 4 iron in there now. Remember, so we put 2 ore in and got 4 ingots. So now we're going to put our faucets. Shoot, no we're not. We're going to need smeltery drains. Completely forgot. So let's go and see. We should have enough bricks to make that happen. Grab all of these. Yeah, we're going to need this. And the drain recipe, I believe, drain, not drabe. Yeah, it's just 6 bricks. Make another one. Cool. We're gonna need to move that tank again. But I'm hoping that the smeltery remembers the contents, because I don't want to have lost that iron if I can avoid it. Nope. The tank definitely has to be on the same level as the controller from the looks of it. Yeah, doesn't even work. I'd have to complete the entire row. And shift this down and we'll put it on the side for now. Yep, like that, and it's valid again. And it does remember, so that's good, and it remembers how much fuel it had too. Cool. So let's get yeah, so now there's more capacity in there as well. So that's a sharpening kit, not an ingot cast. The ingot cast gonna need a junk ingot, so we'll just grab some lead or something. Put that down there. So this away. I don't think I can make aluminum brass. I think yeah, aluminum brass ingots comes from molten aluminum brass, which comes from aluminium and copper. I don't think I've got enough. No, I've got one piece of aluminium. Alright, so it looks like it's got to be gold casts for now. Let's throw those in there. And we need to put our faucets back on there. Maybe... Oh right, yeah, you've got to select the gold first. There you go. So it does work. Cool. So we actually want that back in there because I'm going to be using the iron to make up various other parts. Out of the way for now. Let's put the gold back in there so we can... I clicked it, didn't I? Ah, no. That should be enough. There you go. So now we have our cast. Let's pour some iron. Make ourselves a pick head. Cool. So now we have our pick head. So what am I going to make the hammer head out of? Yeah, they're all pretty useless. Not enough to make it with those anyway, but I do have some copper. Yeah, I think that would be okay. Lead is a pretty rubbish material to make things out of. Yeah. What did I do with the rest of my iron? Oh yeah, of course, I used it to make the tool forge. Right. Let's get rid of that. Let's put our hammerhead in there. And we need to switch to gold. Make the cast. And we'll put our copper in there. I think 6 ingots will be enough. I hope. Just check on these. Grab these. Should be enough, I think, to finish the next row. Just one. Cool. So now that should have expanded our capacity there as well. Yep. So now we have double what we had last time. So copper is melted down. Let's pour it out. Let's hope that 6 was enough. Oh, it's not. Are you kidding me? Ah, no, man. Yeah, I'm not going to have enough. But anyway, I'm going to have to go back and do some more mining. But in this episode, as you can see, we've achieved, we've achieved a bit. We've got all of our Tinker smeltery set up. We've got our Tinker's benches. We've got some of our seared bricks all together. and we've been able to gather some resources, because the whole reason behind this is so that we can make better tools for the future, because right now I really need a hammer, because mining things with a pick in a single line is not the most fun in the world. Just go and patch that up right there so nothing spawns. But yeah, thank you very much for joining me. I'm sorry that the recording isn't as good as it was last time. I will definitely check to make sure that it's been done properly before the next episode. Thanks very much for watching, guys.